I'm looking forward to this, man. I am. I've been looking forward to this game. This is like essentially their next like sort of Yakuza, like I think an evolution of Yakuza, and could potentially be maybe pushing them in the right direction, especially since Yakuza right now is maybe not in the greatest of places. So yeah, let's see what we got here, man. Stranger Than Heaven time. I don't think we have a date for this one yet either. Or do we? We don't, yeah. We'll probably, I bet we'll get it by the end of this. The Tojo clan! What? Is this a prequel?
兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。ありがとうな。けど、そういうんじゃねえんだ。は？俺たちみてえなヤクザもん、帰る場所のない連中が生きていける。そんな場所があったらいいって思わねえか。ねえだろ？そんなの。だから作るんだよ。俺たち自身で。
Really? So it actually is in the same universe as Yakuza.
That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
Hey, Snoop Dogg. What are you doing in my Yakuza game?
This is Japan.
Actually is Snoop Dogg. Does this actually have like a mixture of English and Japanese?
Just what are we trying so hard to protect? 歌を食い物にして蒼天堀の帝王なんて呼ばれて、それでできた居場所ってのも俺の欲しかったものなんでしょうか。
Damn, I am loving the vibes, bro.
What's your story? Just a poem for the yakuza. Some things never change.
親分、よろしくお願いいたします。
Obsessing over one man's death. That's no way to live a life.
I know, but I can't just leave it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin.
Nice to know you're not scared.
Snoop Dogg. Oh, wait, just Snoop Dogg.
Remember my promise, yeah?
Actually, that might be the name of their voice actor. Like, they're not calling him Snoop Dogg in the game, are they?
怖い顔してますよ、社長。
弱気前やつにした。You know, we could always just make our own country. It's the only choice we got.
It does seem like it's actually mixing English with Japanese.
For ourselves. That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us,
Which is actually pretty
we'll
rad.
carve out our own right from underneath it.
I can recognize that spot. Now we went down there and get weapons from that dude. I'm liking the setting and the locales here. I like it. It's taking place in the Yakuza universe, seemingly. But there's a very different vibe. It doesn't just feel like the same thing.
Come on, Join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
So long, America! This is my home, and nothing's gonna change that!
This song is rad too. Hopefully it was made for this game and I won't get copyright struck.
Stranger than heaven.
Great trailer. Shit, that was an awesome trailer. They definitely look like they're really going all out for this game. Seems very ambitious.
世界中のゲームファンの皆様、そして Xbox ファンの皆様、こんにちは。セガ RGG スタジオ代表、本作ストレンジャーザンヘブンのエグゼクティブディレクターを務めます横山正義です。このプログラムでは RGG スタジオが開発中の最新作ストレンジャーザンヘブンのゲームの全貌、ストーリーやキャラクター、舞台となる街や時代、そこで繰り広げられる遊びの数々、そしてコンバットシステムについてもご紹介いたします。
But will it have Virtual
最後ま
Fighter?
で話せない内容となっておりますので、
A Virtual Fighter arcade
どうか
cabinet.
お付き合いのほどお願いいたします。
All the way back in like the early 1900s.
物語は1915年、一人の少年がアメリカから逃げ出すためサンフランシスコの港町で偶然見つけた怪しげな船に忍び込むところから始まります。少年の名前は大東誠。当時としては珍しいアメリカ人の父と日本人の母親の間に生まれた混血の少年でした。貿易商を営む父の影響で世界各地を転々とする中、最後に父の母国でもあるアメリカへと移り住んだ大東一家。しかしその直後、父親が急逝してしまいます。英語もそれほど達者ではない、そして当時としては目立つアジア系の外見を持つ母と子。父という後ろ盾を失った後、言われなき迫害を受けるようになってしまいます。その後、精神的疲労から体調を崩していた母親も亡くなり、天涯孤独の身となってしまった誠はある決意をします。母親の故郷でもあり、自身と見た目も近しい人間がたくさんいるはずの日本に渡ろうと。持つものも持たず身一つで船へと乗り込んだ誠ですが、彼が乗った船は裏の世界では名の通った超大物が乗る船なのでした。
Rise and shine, you two.
密輸商人オルフェウス、彼との運命
his
的
name's
とも言える
Orpheus.
出会
Okay,
い
I thought we were
が
calling Snoop
誠の
Dogg in the
生涯
game.
を大きく動かすことになります。
What's up, bitches? Smoke weed every day. And here we have
play
Snoop Dogg. Yeah, we
an
tried to do it.
international smuggler who only has one rule: taking what's meant to be where it's meant to be.
Yeah.
If you want it, I can get it for you.
See this fella here? It's his job to keep troublemakers like you out. Thanks to you, we had to remind you. Feel me?
And I play a character connected to Makoto, you, and Orpheus. But I can't get into too many details, so let me tell you about Orpheus. See, Orpheus, he a one-stop shop for any and all contraband that his underworld connects may require. I'm talking weapons, ammunition, gold, silver, green, white, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, even state secrets.
Yeah.
He always delivers. The name Orpheus, that's just a nickname, nothing more. He's a dangerous globetrotter, and that's all anyone knows about him for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makoto and you, those little punks were just the same in the beginning, until the moment they spat out those last words, when their asses were going to be left for good in the middle of the Pacific.
Damn, I want Snoop Dogg to read me a
Wanna
bedtime
tell me
story
why
every
you're
night.
here?
I want to go to Japan.
We got nowhere left in this world. That's why we heading to Japan.
Take a good look. That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
See, Orpheus realizes in that moment that maybe what he's destined to deliver are the lives of these two boys.
Getting there is one thing, but how will these kids survive in this place, stranger than heaven? Maybe even that cold-blooded dealer felt a spark of curiosity.
Taking advantage of the fact that he speaks Japanese, Orpheus brings Makoto on as his sidekick, his wingman. Through countless jobs and deals, Makoto learns the tricks of the trade on how to stay spooned and groomed, dipped and whipped, zooted and booted, gooted and looted. I ain't gonna go two more. But the harsh edge of the
I won't wrap any more words.
blow off steam, if you know what I mean. Now that's when Orpheus discovered the kid has a talent that nobody's seen coming.
That's singing. His skills still had a long way to go, but that passion in him, nobody could ever match that.
Hell yeah.
Music is the great equalizer. It transcends barriers, captivates and unites people. Makoto was always an outsider wherever he went. And finally, he found a place he could call home, where he belongs, where he's treated equal.
A legendary smuggler shrouded in mystery, and a boy with nowhere to go.
Barriers?
Their meeting and their parting sets this strange story in motion.
But this is only the prologue to a much bigger story. One that begins within their meeting in 1915 and unravels through 50 years of
This guy's about to tell me the plot of the whole game.
Unforgiving fight to survive.
Things the era wouldn't allow. Things society wouldn't forgive.
A sweeping saga of men drawn together across time by the strange twists of fate.
It's the story of men who fought, clawed, and struggled to carve out a place for themselves.
Snoop Dogg's just
in a
saying this shit
Japan
off the top of his head.
undergoing violent change.
He's going off the
So keep
script
your
right now.
eyes on the characters we bring to life, on the choices they make, and the paths they walk.
They walk.
Japan's pretty slick, ain't it? Welcome to Japan, fellas.
居場所のない少年と居場所を持たない男の出会い。それは少年大東誠にとってこの日本という場所でどうやって生きていくのかを決めるきっかけとなるのです。そしてもう一人、この男との出会いが誠の人生の行く末を大きく決めることとなります。それが生涯の友でありライバルでもある少し年上の青年、新庄優です。
Cool.
A man of mixed Western and Japanese heritage. Yu has grown up in a world that doesn't
It
quite
is.
know
It's
where to
mixed
place
English and
him,
Japanese. It's
not
so cool.
unlike Makoto. Yu first meets Makoto on Orpheus's ship, where they're nearly thrown overboard. And from that moment on, their lives are intertwined. Makoto is impulsive and brash. Yu, on the other hand, is a realist, sharper, and more calculating than most, always thinking several steps ahead. Upon reaching Kokura, Yu and Makoto make a daring escape from Orpheus's ship.
Looks like this is where we part ways. Yeah, good luck out there, Makoto. You too. See you on the other side. Till then.
While Makoto faces extreme hardship adapting to a new language and culture, Yu adapts rather quickly and even finds work, becoming quite comfortable as a Westerner in Japan.
I see you got a new getup. You're working here now?
I am. And I see that you're exactly the same. Still just another no-name loser.
But Yu's heart hides a major weakness. He simply can't leave his fatal friend, Makoto, behind. Through all the persecution, Makoto wants more than anything to carve out a place of his own in Japan. Yu, however, as a man of great ambition, seeks something more. He doesn't want to just survive in Japan. He wants to reshape it. If the world won't make room for him, he will build a new one. These ideas soon clash.
With his own
and
hands.
both always decide to walk separate paths. But fate, of course, has other plans. A unique opportunity presents itself years later and reunites them as partners in show business. Adapting the famed Yashima name from their Kokura days, Makoto and Yu then enter a chaotic and unpredictable new chapter in Minami as Osaka's latest and greatest showman. Here, Makoto, with years of yakuza experience, from his time in Hiroshima, becomes a true force to be reckoned with, as he tangles with Osaka's many crime syndicates and even the Italian mafia.
This game looks
Naturally,
rad as shit,
with
dude.
Makoto as the brawn, that leaves you to play the brains. Using his wit and intellect, you navigate the world of underground entertainment, leading to a face-off with the Japanese government.
The story is
Makoto Daito
very
and Yu
in-depth.
Shinjo. One path, two different strides. And that's only the beginning. 30 years after meeting at sea, the world is changing around them, giving way to even greater tragedy. From here, the story heads toward a conclusion almost no one could predict, but that's only part of it. This is far more than a story about crime or ambition. It's a story of identity, belonging, history. A story of friendship, of lives, of wills determined not only to spin the wheel of fate, but to shatter it.
Rags to riches. It's a tale as old as time, and more fitting than ever.
It is my hope you will experience this remarkable tale for yourself.
Wow. Yeah, the cities, bro. Cities
本
are
作
really
スト
cool
レンジャー
looking.
ザンヘブンは主人公である大東誠、そしてその生涯の友でもある新庄優。
It's been a
この
50
2人の
years.
50年間にわたる生涯を描いた作品となります。ここで舞台となる街についても紹介させていただきます。まず始まりの街、1915年福岡小倉。オルフェウスの密輸船の目的地でもある日本西部の一大工業地帯でもあったこの街がストレンジャーザンヘブン最初の舞台となります。まだ日本に近代的な娯楽が存在しない中、職を求め全国から集まった労働者たちによってにぎわう活気ある街並みが特徴です。飲む、打つ、買う、すべての
Cool.
遊
You're
び
seeing
が
like all the
詰まっています。
translations here. Look at this UI.
次の舞台は1929年の広島呉。造船を中心とした重工業の町であると同時にさまざまな国の社交場としても機能した異色の街並みが特徴です。
This really is Yakuza
映画など
5.
の娯楽も浸透し日本文化の近代化の訪れが感じられる一方、日本有数の極道組織に牛耳られた背景を持つ町となります。地下水路や高台など高低差のある迷路のような地形も冒険に奥行きを与えます。そして1943年、今も日本有数の歓楽街として知られる
Yeah, it's like period pieces,
大
though.
阪の
Period
南
pieces
へ
of
と
these.
舞台を移します。緊迫する世界情勢の中、海外の文化が深く入り込んだ日本の裏が描かれます。
That's so
表
so
向きに
boring,
は日
right?
本を称えつつ、裏で異国の文化を楽しむ人々。
Yeah.
そしてそれを
It's like the cities that were in Yakuza
ヤクザ
5,
やマフィアたち。
but done in like a period
過
piece
去の舞台
for a
と
lot of
様
them.
変わりした新しい遊びの数々を体験することが可能です。
That's crazy. Yeah.
その後舞台は
Ancient Osaka,
1951年、日本有数の観光地でもある静岡熱海。
Shizuoka. All of these were in Yakuza
そ
5,
して
right?
1965年の東京新宿
Yeah,
カ
the
ムロ
Kamurocho.
町へと物語の
Wow.
進行に伴って移っていくことになるのですが、
Tommy.
そこには大きなストーリー上の秘密がありますので、また別の機会に遊びの要素などをお伝えできればと思います。
That's really cool.
After Orpheus recognizes his
Well, I'm
talent for
saying that
music,
these cities were-
Makoto discovers that he has a
were
keen
the same
ability
places in
to
different
find
times,
music in
obviously.
everyday life and can memorize sounds as ideas for future compositions. Makoto can take note of many different sounds from across town, whether that's the hustle and bustle of the streets, a call from a wild animal, or even the sound of his enemies mid-combat.
What?
New ideas can come from just about anywhere. These sounds will also vary depending on the era, location, and time of the day. At night, Makoto might listen in on a neighbor's snoring. The call of hungry crows flocking to freshly scattered crumbs.
Okay.
Or distant howls echoing from afar.
What's it
The
do,
list goes
though?
on. By collaborating with various composers he will encounter, Makoto can combine and arrange these sounds he has gathered to help create original compositions. At first, Makoto gives singing a try for himself.
So, you sing or no?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you might try making some money with it.
What?
However, he later finds his true calling as a showman, producing and managing gigs and performances for other artists.
Find a singer with talent and do all you can to make them a star. They call that a showman.
Like he said, he's piercing blue eyes.
As a showman, Makoto will decide the structure of each show, handle the promotion,
Wow.
and finally, stage the thing itself, earning more and more money with each success. Another key element of being a showman is scouting those with a
That's
gift
pretty
for
cool.
music. By gathering info from around town, Makoto can find new singers and musicians to take part in his productions. As the story progresses, Makoto will grow close to a wide range of individuals, each possessing unique and remarkable abilities. Still, among all this new talent in Makoto's life as a showman, the most impactful are undoubtedly the singers. Some who you may know already.
高志は主人公の大東と呉の極道組織で出会います。
じゃ確かにまたいつでも貸してやるで。
組織内では赤鬼の異名で恐れられていた大東のアシスタント的なポジションで、大東のことを慕う弟分のような役柄です。とある事情から広島最強とも言われるいわき組の一員となった大東の舎弟として常日頃行動を共にするようになるのですが、そんな高志の隠していた趣味が歌とピアノでした。ヤクザとしてはあまり役に立たない趣味ですし、高志はそのことを必死に隠しているんですが、ある日大東にその趣味を知られてしまいます。
なんじゃピアノうるせえぞ。
誰が言うた？あ？
一発殴れば十分じゃろ。
あ？兄貴。大東はこいつに歌わせて一儲けしてやろうと興行を思いついて、これをきっかけに大東の興行師としての活動が本格化していき、後の八島興行やそのまた後の東上会という組織にもつながってくるストーリー的にも大きなエピソードの一つとなります。大東の兄貴はどんな歌を作るのか、そしてユーザーの皆様はその歌をどう作り変えていくのか、そして僕はどうやってその歌を歌ってどうストーリーに関わっていくのか。今作には高志以外にも重要なシンガーたちが存在するのですが、この方の役柄も非常に重要となります。
That's really cool. Using real life musicians here.
You will meet Susie when Makoto and you travel to the seaside city of Atami in 1951. 1951 is a moment of great change in Japan, a time when American influence has flooded in, creating new trends in language, music, and fashion. This collision of East and West results in a unique era that exudes both optimism and melancholy. Atami is one of Japan's most notable tourist destinations. My character, Susie, intends to sing on the largest stage in that city.
That's so cool.
There, the course of her life is permanently altered when she meets Makoto and you.
So, what'd you think?
Brilliant.
Stranger Than Heaven brings players inside Japan's show business world at this pivotal moment in the country's history. And unsurprisingly, showbiz's customs and culture turn out to be just as cutthroat as the underworld's. As a singer, working on this project and portraying this character was an absolute honor, and unlike anything else I've done before. In addition to my voice acting, I worked with Satoshi-san, who plays Takashi, on crafting the theme song for the game. I love being able to combine acting and singing in a single project, and I am so thrilled for players to experience what we've cooked up.
That's awesome.
Stranger than heaven.
これまで紹介したようにストレンジャー・ザ・ヘブンは5つの時代、5つの舞台、そして50年間にわたる男たちの生涯を描いた作品であること、さらに歌というものを中心としたさまざまなゲーム体験がある非常にユニークな内容になっているということをお伝えしてきましたが、それだけではありません。主人公である大東誠の真骨頂はどんな相手にも屈しない精神力と腕っぷしの強さにあります。ここからはストレンジャー・ザン・ヘブンもう一つのユニークポイントとも言うべきコンバットシステムについて解説していきます。
Fighting this game was brutal.
私からは今作の最大の特徴ともいえるコンバットシステムについてご紹介いたします。本作のコンバットシステム最大の特徴はプレイヤーキャラクターである大東の左半身と右半身の操作をそれぞれ独立した操作で行うというものです。コントローラーの RB、RT を入力すると右手や右足といった右半身、 LB、LT を入力すると左手や左足など左半身を使っての攻撃を繰り出すことができます。大東はこれらの入力に反応してビビッドにアクションを繰り出し、かつてないレベルで意のままに操っている感覚を提供します。攻撃の方法はタップしての連続攻撃だけではなく、入力し続けることでパワーを込め離すことでより強烈な攻撃を繰り出すことも可能です。これを利用してタイミングよく攻撃を繰り出すことが上手なプレーの一つとなります。例えばこのように走り寄ってきた敵に絶妙なタイミングでパワーを込めた攻撃を叩き込むことや、連続したタップ入力でジャブを連発した後にパワーを込めた強い攻撃を繰り出したりすることが自由自在です。他にも敵の攻撃を片方の手で防ぎ即座に反撃するなど、相手のアクションを見極め決定的な攻撃の瞬間をプレイヤー自らがデザインできることが本作の醍醐味と言えるでしょう。左右を操って激しい打撃戦を仕掛ける以外にも LT と RT を同時に引くことでタックルを繰り出して攻撃することができます。タックルの勢いのままマウントを取って攻撃といった状況でもリアルに左右の手を使ってアクションしているかのような感覚を味わうことができます。本作のもう一つのコンバットシステムの大きな特徴に武器の存在があります。大東は素手での戦闘のみならず包丁、ハンマー、刀とさまざまな武器との出会いがあり、これらを手にして戦い抜きます。本編の壮大な物語の多くの局面ではこれらをいつ装備しどう戦っていくかが生き残っていくための鍵となってきます。大東がその人生を歩んでいく中でより強力な武器を手にすることもあるでしょう。古くからの技物や新たな製法で生まれた品など様々です。新たに手に入る素材を武器に注ぎ込むことで殺傷能力の向上や追加性能の解放も可能です。積極的に武器の入手とアップグレードを行うことで生き残るための手段が増えていきます。ストレンジャーザンヘブンではこうした基本的なアクションに加えて高速移動する車中でのバトルや敵を一瞬で倒すことができる大技、特定のシチュエーションで繰り出せる必殺のアクションなど多種多様なコンバットシステムを体験していただけます。
最初にこの作品のオファーを横山代表からいただいた時、自分の半生が重なるような強い衝撃を受けた記憶があります。僕自身、日本人の父とスペイン人の母を持ち、環境や時代こそ違えど大東誠と近しいような経験やそれこそ苦しい思いをしたことがあります。 そんな中でも必死に言葉の壁を越えられるように努力して自分の居場所、自分の夢を追いかけ、壁を乗り越えることで俳優としてのキャリアを積み重ねてきました。本作の大東誠は決して善人ではありません。また登場してくる他のキャラクターたちも全員癖のある人間ばかりです。でも全員に共通しているのは成し遂げたい夢がある。そしてそのために必死に生きているということです。人は夢があるからこそ頑張れます。どんなに苦しいことがあっても
This is some of the smartest reuse of like locales that they've I think ever done, but making them so dramatically different than they've ever been. You know, still using using assets and things that they've done in the past, making something really different.
収録で非常に難易度の高いお芝居に日々挑戦しているところなのですが、この世界の中で生きているキャラクターたちの熱量に負けないよう自分が培ってきた技術と経験と情熱でこの作品を完成に導けるよう精一杯頑張ります。
That's so cool. They sacrificed Kiwami 3 for this game.
今回はストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンについてストーリーとゲーム概要を中心にご紹介いたしました。そう遠くないうちにより詳細なゲーム内容やテクニカルな部分についてもご紹介できると思います。続報にもご期待ください。そして最後に重要なお知らせです。本作ストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンはこの冬に発売となります。また Xbox ゲームパスで
This winter, it's not even clear. Is that 2026 sooner or 2027?
RPG スタジオでは完成に向けて総力を挙げて制作に取り組んでいます。我々のスタジオにしか作り出せない攻めたストーリーテリングとゲームシステム。あなたも天国よりも奇妙な世界で思いっきり暴れてみませんか。横山でした。
Wow. That was really fucking cool, man. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by that. Yeah, man, I'm super down. Holy shit. Fuck. Yakuza 3, Yakuza Kiwami 3 was sacrificed to the gods so that Stranger Than Heaven could fucking sprint. Wow. Yeah, no, there was a lot of passion in that, man. There was a lot of passion put into this project. They gave a big shit about this one. There's no like cut corners. All of those locations, correct me if I'm wrong, all of those locations were in Yakuza 5, weren't they? It really was the Yakuza 5 locations, just being reused and reasset in a way to match the setting, right? The time period pieces. I think all of those were. Hiroshima was 6, that's right. Shizuoka is new. Okay, so no, there were some new ones. Atami was not. Okay, so only a few of them were. Only a few of them. Was Shinjuku? Yeah, 3 out of the 5 are new. I see. Shinjuku was the was that the one that was like the one that everyone hated? Was that the one that was like everyone's like, oh man, this place fucking sucks because you can't walk into the middle of the street. Now we can. Now we can. Or was that that was Sapporo? Fuck man, I don't remember the fucking cities in Yakuza 5. There's too many. That was Sapporo. That's not actually in this game. There was a spot looked like they were in Sapporo again because they were walking around like the snowy streets, but Sasha was simply afraid of crossing the road. That's so cool, man. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, I'm really I'm excited, man. I'm excited. You know what I think is actually really sick about this? I love that this game is actually designed as a mixture of English and Japanese. It's not, I don't think we're going to be picking like, do they speak English or Japanese in this one? It's like, no, it's actually both because we have English speaking and Japanese speaking characters, right? The main characters are bilingual. They can speak both, you know? I think that's super sick. I actually love that. That gets me like, that's like, oh shit, I'm good, man. That's like, I usually don't play these games in English because I prefer the Japanese. But if it's like, oh no, I mean, it's like we're hopping between them because they know both, and that's another thing entirely. God damn, that's so fucking cool, man. I'm excited. I'm actually I went from being like, all right, I guess let's see how this plays out to, no, man, they really gave a shit when making this game. And I like that it doesn't feel like the regular Yakuza stuff. It'll be interesting. You know, I'm actually really curious about is how they're going to handle like sub-stories and stuff, you know? Will it be like a bunch of goofy things, goofy stuff? And also just the fact that all of these areas are taking place in specific time periods, right? That's also going to lead to some very different storytelling than we've had before. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I also liked the UI and stuff. I like that you see like the people around you, like what they're saying in English, like over their heads, and like how you're like handing money over to a guy. It's like they really feel like they're doing something totally new here. So this is so cool, man. Yeah, it's like Yakuza -1. It really is. Wow. And it's about the founding of the Tojo clan. That's then getting it all fucked up and fucking like a dragon. Then Ichimon's gonna ruin everything.